This is our second annual RIDGE Getaway weekend. We did the first one 2 years ago at Bodega Bay, and everyone had such a good time that we just had to do it again. This time we decided to come to Edgewood Resort. They've just framed everything that's so nice about Lake Tahoe here all in one place. Got the beautiful lake right in front of us, got the mountains in the backdrop. Things just look fantastic here.
RIDGE started in 1962. Paul Draper became the winemaker in 1969. Now it's my turn to find the new generation. And I hired recently Trester Getting at Monabell to be a winemaker, and Shauna Rosenblum up at Lytton Springs to be the winemaker there. And both of them come from a great pedigree of experience. Trester in Napa, Shauna, of course, from the Rosenblum family, and also just understanding what it is that we feel makes great wine. So it just seemed like a great match.
I had a total fangirl moment when I started. I'm like, I get to work with Lytton Springs. I've been a RIDGE Club member for a long time, so I know all of these wines. I don't want anyone to be able to tell that 2022 vintage was made by anyone different. All I want is for people to say, wow, that must have been a great vintage, because these wines are killer.
This is pretty unique and it's pretty special. You put winemakers and wine enthusiasts in an environment like this, drinking these caliber of wines, and something special is going to happen.
We're going to start with the first wine here, which is the Evangelo. We're going to talk about Contra Costa County. So Contra Costa County is east of the San Francisco Bay Area and is home to all kinds of old field blends. Generally, you'll see Zinfandel, Carignan, Petit Syrah, Mataro. And these vines at Evangelo were planted back in the 1880s, so 1880s, 1890s. And these vines are still alive and thriving. This is a really special, special wine. It's really like drinking a history lesson. The Zinfandel world is like this big. It's, Tress was the winemaker at Bialy for quite a while, and so he and I have known each other for 15 years,
probably,
something like that.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a long time. I think we have a really healthy relationship, kind of bringing the two wineries closer together, and John has made that his mission. One winery, RIDGE, with three winemakers, Tress, John, and myself.
It takes a lot of the pressure off in a way, because it feels like you got a friend in your back pocket. Yeah. It's not like you're all alone. Like, we were gonna do this.
Yeah.
One of the things I think that makes RIDGE special is that the people that come to work at RIDGE do that because they love the wine. And so it's a passion, it's not just a job. And we found two people with Trester and Shauna who share that. You just knew these are people that belong at RIDGE, they're gonna be here a long time, and they're gonna really take that mantle forward.
We've got a couple of flights to run through here, both Monabellos, one of our Chardonnay, and then we'll be doing the red from our Bordeaux varietals. Many people don't even know that RIDGE makes Chardonnay. It's a very small amount of what we do. But we've been making Chardonnay at Monabell since 1962. But we like to say that it took us 50 years to become an overnight success.
One of the most amazing experiences I've had since being here is John wanted to make sure that I really understood this wine and how it's made, and we tasted the 2000 through the 21. It took 2 days, and we tasted every one, took notes. I researched the alcohol levels, the acid, the harvest dates, the barrel percentages, and I think that research paid off. But it was a fun homework assignment, essentially.
It is so cool to see people who are so diehard Ridge fans, and they've embraced Tress and me in a way that I think it's very satisfying. It feels very comforting.